Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt drawn to someone without them saying a single word? Maybe it was the way they carried themselves, the quiet confidence they radiated, or the spark in their eyes that pulled your attention like a magnet. You couldn't quite explain it, but you felt it. That invisible force, that aura, that unspoken pull, that is magnetism. And what most people don't realize is that magnetism is not luck, not mystery, not something you're born with and others aren't. Magnetism is just energy on display. And when you understand this truth, you can learn to harness it, grow it, and use it to transform every area of your life. The promise I want to make to you today is simple but powerful. By the time you finish this video, you'll not only understand what magnetism truly is, but also how to cultivate it in your own life. You'll realize that the magnetic energy you admire in leaders, in successful entrepreneurs, in influential personalities is not some divine gift. It is energy trained, directed, and displayed. And I'm going to bridge the gap between mystery and mastery for you. Magnetism can be built. And today you'll see exactly how. Welcome back to Vital Success Legends, the channel where we take the timeless principles of success, desire, and energy and translate them into tools you can use today. If you're here, it means you're someone who refuses to live an average life. You're someone who wants more influence, more presence, more impact. And trust me, magnetism is one of the most underrated success principles that can multiply everything you're working on. So stay with me, because what you're about to discover could very well be the missing link in your journey to extraordinary results. Let me take you back to a story that illustrates magnetism in action. Picture a young man, nervous, shy, unsure of himself. He had big dreams but felt invisible. Whenever he walked into a room, nobody noticed. He was overlooked, underestimated, even dismissed. But then he started studying energy, his own energy, how it shifted, how it could be shaped. He realized that when he walked with his head high, when he breathed with calm strength, when he spoke with conviction even if his voice trembled, something shifted. People started leaning in when he talked. They began asking him for advice. He didn't become taller, richer, or better dressed overnight. What changed was his energy and how he displayed it. That young man grew into one of the most magnetic leaders of his time. And this story isn't about some untouchable figure, it's about a principle you and I can live every single day. Magnetism is not in the suit you wear, the car you drive, or the money in your pocket. It's in the energy you carry and project. So, what's the purpose of this video? To show you that magnetism is learnable, buildable, and controllable. To help you understand that your energy is always broadcasting a message, whether you know it or not. People don't just hear your words, they feel your energy. And when your energy is aligned, strong, and intentional, you attract opportunities, people, and resources like a magnet. My goal here is to break down how magnetism works, what Napoleon Hill himself taught about energy and personal magnetism, and how you can turn these insights into practical steps that make you unshakably magnetic in your everyday life. Napoleon Hill, in his masterpiece, Think and Grow Rich, hinted at this truth repeatedly. He spoke about the subconscious mind as a broadcasting and receiving station for thought vibrations. He wrote about the importance of enthusiasm, of desire backed by faith, of persistence, all of which are forms of energy. Hill even talked about the mysterious quality that made certain leaders stand out, calling it charisma or personal magnetism. But he never left it in the clouds of mystery. He explained that magnetism is nothing more than organized energy, focused intention, and belief turned into action. When your thoughts are charged with emotion, They create a magnetic force that influences not only your own actions, but also the minds of those around you. This is why some people can walk into a room and command attention without saying a word, because their thoughts and emotions are radiating a clear, strong signal. Think about this. Every thought you think is energy. Every feeling you hold is energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, can only be transformed and transferred. So when you walk into a space filled with self-doubt, worry, and insecurity, you project that energy, and people pick up on it. They may not know why, but they sense it. On the other hand, when you walk in carrying certainty, belief, calmness, and passion, people feel that too, and they are drawn to it. This is psychology backed by physics. Your brain and heart emit measurable electromagnetic fields. Science has already proven that. But more importantly, your psychology amplifies or diminishes that energy. Desire intensifies it, fear weakens it, faith directs it, and repetition stabilizes it. The psychology behind magnetism is simple. People are not attracted to you, they are attracted to the energy you display. Now let's go deeper into the psychology of desire and magnetism. Humans are wired to seek energy. We feel safe around strong energy, inspired around passionate energy, and curious about mysterious energy. Think about the last time you listened to a speaker who spoke with such passion that you couldn't look away. Their words were part of it, but it was their energy that carried you. That's why two people can say the exact same sentence, and one will be ignored while the other captivates the room. It's the difference between dead words and living energy. The psychology behind desire explains why magnetism matters. When you have a burning desire for something, it radiates. People feel your conviction. They sense that you are not lukewarm, but fully alive. And here's the paradox. People are not drawn to you for who you are. They are drawn to you for who you are becoming, for the energy of your vision, for the fire of your belief. Doubt. So how do you apply this in practical terms? Start with awareness. Pay attention to the energy you bring into every interaction. Are you rushed, distracted, self-conscious, or are you present, intentional, and confident? Practice breathing deeply before you speak. Stand tall, not in arrogance, but in presence. Look people in the eye, not with intimidation, but with calm certainty. Infuse your words with belief. People don't remember your exact words, but they always remember how your energy made them feel. Another practical step is to guard your inner state. Stop feeding your mind with negativity, complaints, and doubt, because what goes in must come out. Replace it with affirmations, visions, and emotions of success. Repetition wires belief, and belief radiates magnetism. The more you train your mind to feel abundant, capable, and focused, the more your energy naturally shifts, and people cannot help but notice. You can also apply magnetism by aligning your daily actions with your purpose. Nothing is more magnetic than someone who knows why they're here and where they're going. Uncertainty repels, clarity attracts. So write down your definite purpose. Repeat it daily. Charge it with emotion. Then let that purpose guide your tone, your posture, your conversations. Soon, people will feel something different about you. They won't always know what it is, but they'll know they want to be around it. Let's summarize and reinforce what we've uncovered. Magnetism is not luck, not mystery, not a gift reserved for a chosen few. Magnetism is just energy on display. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotions are energy. Your beliefs are energy. And when you align them, charge them with desire, and project them with confidence, you become magnetic. People feel it. Opportunities are drawn to it, and your life transforms as a result. Napoleon Hill knew this. Psychology confirms this. And your own experience will prove this the moment you put it into practice. So here's my call to action. For you today, decide, right now, that you will no longer walk through life unconsciously radiating doubt and hesitation. Choose instead to cultivate magnetic energy. Practice it, display it, and let it open doors for you. And if this message resonated with you, make sure you subscribe to Vital Success Legends. Because what's coming next will build on this lesson and take you even deeper into the hidden forces that create wealth, influence, and unstoppable confidence. You don't want to miss it. And let me leave you with this. Energy is invisible, but its effects are undeniable. Magnetism is simply your inner energy made visible to the world. The more you master your energy, the more magnetic you become. And the more magnetic you become, the closer you move to the life you've always dreamed of. Remember this truth and live it daily, because magnetism is not mystery, it is mastery. Magnetism is just energy on display.